todos, continuamos en Wasteland 3, nos hemos dejado por aquí y nos habíamos dicho que estos objetos habían subido de nivel. Al subir de nivel, cada uno de los personajes consigue puntos para gastar en mejorar habilidades que ya tienen o aprender nuevas. Al principio solo necesita un punto de habilidad para mejorar una habilidad, pero este costa aumenta en niveles superiores. Puedes mejorar una habilidad a veces clic izquierdo en la que quieres mejorar. Vale. Puntos restantes. Vale. Sí, sí, sí. Ah, esto es lo que tiene ya, vale, vale. Vale, pues está, ¿no? No, no puedo ver aquí. 77%. ¿Y esta? Ah, esta sube también. Habilidades. Ciencia rara. Suerte de última generación. Vale, cosas frikis. Vale. Efecto secundario, ¿qué? Armas pequeñas. Arma de mano en la escopeta. Vale, nos quedan 2 puntos. Vale, pues ya hemos subido de nivel. No hay más nada, ¿no? Por aquí. Que sí, hay cositis. Estoy el ranger veterano. ¿Solo me lo puedo poner? ¿No? Puedo poner. Resistencia eléctrica. Aquí me voy a meter algo, ¿no? ¿Puedo meter esto aquí? No. Primeros auxilios. No puedo perder esto aquí tampoco. Una granadita. Ahí. Vale. Oh. Se está quedando haciendo polvo. El comandante. No.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors?
Mira, tío, pasa ya el diálogo.
Bill's a good kid. Thank you. You did well. Now,
Please,
over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. Only me. Got them from General Woodson. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela. Not much yet. He's the boss of Colorado. He's rich, and he's willing to share food and supplies with Arizona in exchange for a little firepower. So we better not mess this up. Part of the ranger squad that took down Base Cochise 20 years ago. Only one who's still alive. Almost died on a mission in California, but she found her way home. I can't believe they didn't tell you about her in training. Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go.
Hostia.
It doesn't matter how bad my wounds are. We can't stay here.
Joder. Ha muerto en realidad. A ver, inventario. Tenemos aquí. Blindaje 3. Blindaje 3, ¿listo? Mira, lo podemos poner cositis. ¿Esto qué es? Arma automática 2. Tipo de munición 762. Capacidad de munición 15. ¿Tenemos 7? Sí, tenemos 7. Rango 15. Daño crítico 19. Mayúscula izquierda comparar objetos. Daño por 6. Vale. Rango 15 de otro básico. Vamos a equiparnos esto, tío. Vale. Cohetes.
Hey, Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulched them Hotlanders yet? Rastus! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No! No! If I ever catch who did this, they're dead! Every last one of them dead! You hear me? My brother will be avenged!
Me quemo ahí, tío. Una trampa ahí de mierda. ¿Qué es esto, tío?
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriarch.
3 when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand.
Qué sinvergüenza.
But that Dorsey ambush was my fault.
Ah, sí?
And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours.
Ajá.
If you insist.
Hostia.
Thank you. It's been too long since I've dealt with my problems firsthand.
Estoy ya fogado.
In addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it.
Claro. Hacer lo que puedo hacer por vosotros.
I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along.
Claro, hombre.
Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan.
Martillazo.
I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now... Yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
Una misión, 1 dólar lejos del hogar. Aquí, vamos a ver.
No sudden moves around the Patriarch.
Ah, bueno, ¿y tú qué
No
dices?
sudden moves around the Patriarch.
Pleased to meet you, Rangers.
No sudden moves around the Patriarch.
Asks potassium and sodium if they want to see a movie.
Okay. Nah?
Oh, you heard that one before.
Bueno, vamos para allá.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly. The Patriarch. Thank God they never got near him. He's the only thing keeping Colorado from tearing itself apart.
Vale.
And sorry about these alarms. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off.
No, robots, eso lo
How
vi.
you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but... let's talk after you... I can hardly hear myself think.
Hasta la zona de guerra y activa el estilo principal de la base. Sala de guerra. ¿Qué coño está la sala de guerra? Fracaso, apertura imposible. Fracaso, apertura imposible. Por aquí. ¿Por qué no venís conmigo? Ven aquí, chaval. Venid aquí los dos. ¿Se puede andar por aquí? No. Está todo... Ah, sí, sí se puede, ¿no? Parecen un tostador. Bueno, pues habrá que disparar, ¿no? Aviso intruso. Edificio seguro de gobierno. Dame tu autorización o será arrestado. Esta es la fuera de servicio. Esto de guardia de entonces. Amigos, somos los reyes de la moneda social que ocupó en general. Se compra el registro. A ver. Vale. ¿Qué es esto? Ruido de interferencias. Por cerradura, ¿no? Fracaso, forzar cerradura. Vale, bien. Este también es antiguo, pero cuando pulsa el botón de encendida, la pantalla se enciende, emite un pitido y comienza a sumar por primera vez en años. Se enciende el mensaje de alerta de seguridad por poner la pantalla. Cada vez que intenta hacer el menú aparece el mensaje de SOA sobre un acceso con orden. Finalmente le pides a la máquina que te dé la identidad de la orden que te dé la identidad de la orden a la máquina y te responde. Orden vaciada. Si no es nueva orden, instalarse como comandante. Vale. Vale. Has puesto un funcionamiento per se.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the 3rd blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Peace. With those brats, you'd sooner tame a scorpion. I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear? You've already done the impossible by making it here. I trust you. Find a way to make it possible. Now, Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know? What do you want to know? Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starved. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest. Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some rangers as well. Don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages. Might not be much left by the time you find them. Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge, but no oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen. No, but the Gippers are tough and well-armed, and Denver's a death trap. Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains, everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. At least I raised one. You'd better. Anything else? Name them.
Well, you need another.
Good call. You'll need it. I'll have Joe send you a few things once we get back to Broadmoor Heights. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago, but...
okay.
Mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility. Good. What else do you need? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call she's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the garden. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do.
Va.
Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't. All right, let's move out.
Vale. El gesto de misión, foto de una misión. Usa foto por el gesto de misión. Las misiones principales hacen que avance la historia principal. Las misiones secundarias son misiones opcionales. Acabas de hacer la misión principal Ratas Arrinconadas. Así como siguiente paso sería visitar Saitis y el de Spring. Bueno, vamos a esa, ¿no? Vale. Aquí no podemos hacer nada. Vamos a hacer un poco de zoom out.
Our feeding systems restore. Servitors look for more efficient westing of more routes and episodes.
Vale, aquí no parece que haya más nada. Esto no lo podemos abrir. ¿Y este qué dice? ¿Dice algo distinto o no?
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing.
Vale.
Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits. Just like the Patriarch promised you.
Bien.
And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Vale.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
Este mismo. 4 Rangers máximo. Todos puestos pueden ocupar los camaradas. Bueno, Marshal no. Camaradas son un tipo único de personas que no son rangos oficialmente, pero sí quieren ayudar. Vale.
Of course. Ask away. Well?
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergei?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs.
Madre mía, se echan fuera uno a otro.
That live there better than dashing Darius Kwan.
You're too kind, Sergei. Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the Marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor too.
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed, and he knows it's not going to be easy.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be...
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago, and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything. Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds of bandits, militias, and cults have lived here since the deluge.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any...
Could be what set off the alarms.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire. Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be incited. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad. Okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. And you can always round out your squad with folk. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Las técnicas. Combate cuerpo a cuerpo. Eso es freaking no. Armas grandes. Rifle de francotirador.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up.
Vale.
Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping, before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
One sec.
¿Qué pasó?
Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least, well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, there are places around here where those things...
Venga, vente. Camarada, has recordado tu primer camarada. Los camaradas son miembros únicos del escuadrón. A diferencia de los rangers creados por ti, los camaradas son personajes prefabricados que tienen su propia personalidad y objetivos. Si les fastidias, te dejarán en esta cara. Cabrón. Camarada, puedes tener hasta 6 miembros en el escuadrón. Hasta 4 de ellos pueden ser reclutos rangers, dejando al menos sitio para 2 camaradas. No tienes por qué llevarse a todos y después resolverte. Vale. Por aquí hay cositas. Se ha abierto esto. Hay gente muerta.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this med bay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
Madre mía, espérate que se ve. A ver. Hambre de situación, pero construir una muñeca de cadáver están llena de cicatrices. Conseguir esto encadenado. Está subida. Vale. Atributos. Espera. Solución del inventario, hoja de las estadísticas, persona, vale, puede ser crío. Bueno, ha subido atributos. Aumentar tu iniciar en el nivel 3, tu rango y considera un punto de atributo por cada nivel. Gastarás un punto para mejorar cada atributo de sus puntos de política y tal. Coordinación. ¿No? Suerte. Perforación. Conocimiento. Distancia. ¿Qué arma llevas, tío? Rifle de efecto, rifle de asalto. Arma de muy grande y pesada. ¿Sabes? Vale, ya está. ¿Y más ha subido? Esto. Atributos. ¿Es que arma tiene? ¿Es que era más pequeña? Más pequeña. Fuerza. ¿Qué más ha subido? Esto. Esto ha subido todavía. Habilidades. Atributo este que lleva, tío. Francotirador hecho. Rifle de francotirador. Puntuación, suerte, conocimiento, a por el conocimiento. Vale. Rifle de francotirador. Sobre todo, ¿no? Vale. Pues venga, los pillamos a todos. ¿Y este qué tiene? Cuerpo de combustión le faltan muchos dedos y rasgos faciales. La casa de la muerte. Parece que la posición del frío extremo es lo que ha llevado a las extremidades que faltan en el cadáver. Cicatrices indica que esto ocurrió hace múltiples veces a lo largo de varios años. Pero no fue el frío lo que lo mató. Las heridas abiertas en su espalda indican que le flagelaron hasta que murió. También se ve que sus tobillos y muñecas tienen la misma cicatriz que los otros cadáveres, posiblemente causadas por grietas. La piel rasgada denota que los movían con frecuencia. Ya hemos visto. ¿Esto qué es? Montón de cadáveres en esta esquina. Causa de la muerte. Esta gente murió en distintas formas, de manera violentas. Uno tiene agujeros de bala, otro el cráneo machacado y un tercero tiene la garganta rasgada. Todos tienen las mismas cicatrices en los tobillos y en las muñecas que los otros cadáveres, posiblemente causadas por grilletes. Sí. Está hinchado y de composición, le falta un brazo. Su torso resume un líquido negro. A ver. Parece que el brazo que le falta no tiene nada que ver con el fallecimiento de la mujer. Había sido amputado por un experto y cosido mucho antes de que muriese. Parece que falleció a causa de una infección o de una enfermedad. Son los tobillos, los clavos. Vale, nada. Sí, hemos descubierto. Estas cajas no las podemos abrir. No. ¿Esto? Tampoco. ¿Aquí qué hay? Ah. La puerta de esta cámara con los es enorme y está completamente anclada a las paredes, el techo y el suelo. Parece que la única forma de abrirla es usando el teclado numérico de la pared, que está a unos cuantos metros. Tiene un código electrónico. Como toca los botones, pero no sabes que cuántos números se compone la secuencia. Cada vez que pulso Enter, el botón se borra y la puerta no muestra el signo de movimiento. Vale. Pues nos vamos de aquí. Aquí hay otra puerta, ¿no? Sí. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Eh? Cortador rallador oxidado.
A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
Vale. Esta consola no muestra información sobre el sistema de la base. Ahora mismo todo parece normal. Esto es actividad reciente. Parece que la mayoría de los registros se destruyeron en un borrado de servicio masivo que se produjo hace décadas. Esta consola también contiene controles para un salvar de vehículos cercanos. Dice que ninguno responde. Sí, por aquí. Vale. ¿Quién tenía esto? ¿Alguien tenía cosas? ¿Este quién tenía? ¿Qué tenía este, tío? Me puro sigilo. Algoritmo, primeros auxilios, cosas frikis y diferentes cosas frikis. Pues no. ¿Dónde están todos? Ella hace el cuerpo de una mujer joven, con el cuerpo de una posición antinatural. A jugar por el oro lleva un tiempo aquí. Inspeccionar el cuerpo. La mujer lleva un mono con parche y un cinturón de herramientas de cuero. Tiene los bolsillos llenos de detonadores, cables y piezas de placas base. Parece que esta chica debería seguir la vida desmontando y reparando dispositivos electrónicos. Se habría sentido como en casa en un mismo taller como este. A ver cómo murió. La posición antinatural del cuerpo sugiere que tuvo convulsiones o algo parecido. Hay signos de pérdida de color en el rostro, indicativos de un infarto. Joder. Tiene una pesada llave inglesa agarrada con firmeza en la mano derecha. El metal está descolorido y las marcas de las quemaduras los oscuras en la punta de los dedos. Te parece como un caso de electrocución de mano. Vale, o sea, se acaba apagado. ¿Y esto? Este revolverme con forma de araña no está en buenas condiciones. Se supone sobre un charco sus propios fluidos y su carcasa está repleta de aventuras y agujeros de bala. Vuelvo por la arañazo del suelo, parece que alguien lo arrastró hasta la garaje desde otro lugar. Inspeccionar. Vale, tenemos mecánica aquí. Me doy cuenta de que es un cortador rayador, un robot militar anterior al apocalipsis. Parece que ha sufrido gran daño en un tiroteo y que falta algunas armas. Al examinarlo más de cerca os doy cuenta de que han aprovechado algunos de los agujeros de bala. Muchas de las patas parecen haber sido sudadas recientemente. El panel de acceso principal al cortador rayador está abierto y su cargador y generador eléctrico están a la vista. Es obvio que alguien está intentando reparar el robot. A ver, tenemos el robot de jodido aquí. Aquí tenemos algo más. No, esta es la salida. Y hay algo más por la base, tío. Vamos a ver, no, aquí no hay nada, ¿eh? Pues la cerradura no tenemos. Así que vamos por aquí. Esto no hay nada. Aquí nada, sí, tenemos esto. Objeto escondido y percepción. Hola, ¿qué ha sido eso? Algunos objetos del mundo están escondidos. Los personajes de cada uno tienen una estadística de percepción que indica su capacidad para ver objetos escondidos como armas, trampas o secretos.
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Ajá. Desactivar explosivo. Fracaso, requiere explosivo en el 4. Joder, macho. Cuidado. Hostia, la bomba, tío, no la he visto. ¿Qué con la fruta? ¿Esto qué es? ¿Tenemos vendas, tío? ¿En serio? Esta cosa muestra en función del sistema de base. Esto pasa normal, esto de la gente. Vale. No. Hemos comido una bomba, me cago en todo, chaval. ¿Qué va a extender? ¿Basura? Ah, hola. Pues para mí. ¿Y qué más hay? Más. Apertura de nivel 1. No. Ah. No tenemos ninguno con esa habilidad. Oye, ¿le podemos curar a este, tío? ¿Esto qué es? ¿Dónde está la otra? Aquí. Hola, tío. Con todo. Bueno, pues vamos a ver
Chris, do you know why the noble gas cried?
Because their only friends are gone?
Yes, a classic.
Madre mía. Oye, ¿podemos pasar por aquí o qué coño pasa? A ver si puede pasar. Comida fría. ¿Puede pasar por aquí? What the fuck? Ah,
Must
bueno.
have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Oye, ¿cómo arreglo la mierda este? Aquí hay alguien.
Please, don't shoot.
La puesta de Macrae tiene ropas harapientas. Está rodeado de un grupo de vagabundos desañados que os miran con miedo y desconfianza. Yo soy... Me vestido como Marshall. Rangers.
I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
¿Hacen reclutas también? ¿No?
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us, but you're not beholden to them. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us. Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
Listen. Qué bien, ¿no?
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge, not them.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can.
Algo así.
Thank you.
Ah, hombre.
Oh, and one of our people is missing. Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
¿Es esto? Ah. Mira, le podemos cambiar los pelotes. A ver qué hay.
You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need? Sure. Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of, well, of something like what happened when this whole place got locked down. Oh, it's horrible. They were there when we arrived. Probably been rotting away for months from the look of them. Ugh, not to mention the smell. Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects, and I felt bad about that. He was... and those glassy eyes.
Booby traps, mostly. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not be in there. Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass. We first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we managed to shut them in before anyone got serious. We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids.
Vale, pues eso es todo.
Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
A ver, aquí algo podemos ver, ¿no? Bueno, pues ya hemos descubierto estos refugiados. Para aquí. O sea que hay aquí abajo, ¿no? ¿Qué hay aquí? Ah. Tras rejas de un celda solo un hombre pálido, muy delgado, con el pelo apelmazado y la ropa deshilachada y escurrida. Te lanza una mirada vaga y perdida.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what? That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Are there, like, more of you here? Oh, yeah, man, of course. I don't mind.
¿Cómo te llamas, amigo?
My name?
Madre mía, está como la cabra.
Harry. Nick. Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. I kind of been here for a while.
¿Cuánto tiempo, amigo?
Couldn't tell you, man. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people. Man, I got everything. Little crack in the ceiling over there drips, and you know what they say about it. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms, yeah, man, yeah. Oh, yeah, and buzzy crunchers and climbing snappers and skittery two-bites and run. That was a good day, but yeah, mainly mushrooms. Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, kinda hard to keep track of how long it is. But let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, tired. Oh, man, that's so a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he falls down, and then all these, then after a while, all the alarms stopped, and then, well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't, we talked for a bit, and then hope she didn't die, and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, now that I think about it, I guess I'd be... Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here, and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that. You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and
Un montón de
I
setas.
ate a lot of mushrooms. There was a gentleman bear, the lip
Está muy
licker,
blanco y búho. Pero de búho.
the bloody screamers.
Madre mía.
But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so... Yeah, okay, cool. Because, oh, man, didn't you like my joke? Okay, like, well... So a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business friend though too, man. Like former friend who decided he didn't want to go splitsies anymore.
Ah, bueno.
So and when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man. Like seriously. I told you, man. Thought he was my friend, you know. But he wasn't. Oh, man, yeah.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but really, I just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
Hay que dejarlo aquí, ¿eh?
I'd really like to get out of here. Really. Cool, I get it, man. No pressure, but, I'd sure appreciate it. So long.
Vale, pero... Solución.
What's going on with your deck? All right.
A ver. Un poco. No llave.
Oh, yay! Thank you so much, man. I owe you big, real thanks for, the assist, dudes.
Este se va, hijo puta.
I owe you big time.
Toma, cabrón. Maldito, ¿dónde va? ¿Se ha desaparecido? Hijo puta, se ha aparecido. Cabrón. Oye, aquí en la puerta.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a
Aquí hay bichos.
Time for talking's over.
The outcome was never in doubt.
Oye, este no se puede curar. Igual, ¿eh? ¿Cómo que no hay objetivos, tío? Muere el colega ese. Sin información de fallo catastrófico. De estos 12. Estos datos. Vale, ¿qué falta aquí, tío? ¿Qué pasa? No me deja mover el ratoncete. No hay más, ¿no? Vale. ¿Qué animes? ¿De que se muere el chaval? ¿Por qué? No puedo curarlo, tío. Ay, ¿qué es esto? Primeros auxilios. ¿Quién tiene primeros auxilios? No tiene primeros auxilios. Primeros auxilios. ¿Dónde está? Los primeros auxilios. Se lo he puesto. ¿Se ha muerto? ¿Qué coño ha pasado aquí? Oye, vamos a ver. ¿No te he puesto yo con... ¿Estoy en Bisonville? Bisonville, a ver. Vale. Este se ha curado. Este también, ¿no? Sí, 50 de 94.
Ah, a friend in need. You're the best.
Cura esto también. $40 de 69. Vale, 60 de 69, 72.
Thank you for the medical attention.
Otro. Aquí algo. ¿Qué es esto?
That will do. Thank you.
Por aquí. ¿Más cositas o qué? No. No. Aquí hay unos escaleras, pero no podemos subir, me imagino. Me imagino que no. Vamos a ver si podemos nada. Sí, sí podemos, sí. Palitas. Visto. ¿Dónde estaban los...? Esto en la prisión, que ya hemos visto. También lo hemos visto. Bueno, pues lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Hemos alargado un poco la base. Espero veros en próximos episodios. Espero os haya gustado. Hasta pronto. Chao, chao.